So we're here at Red Hill Preparatory School in Haverford West to surprise, hence why I'm whispering, to surprise the original Team Finn juniors who helped us with Finn's Law and Finn's Law Part 2. So they don't know we're here. They're just arriving for assembly and we're going to go in and surprise them in a minute.
Thanks so much. Right, you ready, Finn?
Come on, Finn.
Gonna go and meet the kids.
Grab your toy. Put your toy.
Yes, I put puppies on.
Yeah.
I lied last time you saw him in Parliament as well. But I happened to hear that Lucy Wardell and Finn were in Wales, and they're not often in Wales, so they said they'd finally come in. You're the only school in Wales they're coming to visit, okay? And the children, sort of at the back there, I say children, they're like mini adults now, Lucy Wardell, but they're the children that helped with the original Finn's Law campaign. So, and absolutely, you saw them in Parliament, some of these, but not all of them. And then, hands up if you're involved with Finn's Law Part 2. Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys. We couldn't have done it without you. You were all amazing with Finn's Law Part 2. You really got the politicians and the MPs to listen, and without you, you probably wouldn't have done it. So thank you very much. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Oh, we definitely do that, absolutely. But, so children, the reason I was playing Britain's Got Talent to you last week was so that this is Finn that was on Britain's Got Talent, with all those puppies. Okay, so this is a very, very, very famous dog. Okay, he's Simon Cowell cried when he heard Finn's story, and he's become a big fan, hasn't he? Been to parties with Simon Cowell since. So we've got to know, he knows lots of people.
Finn's got about 7 laws around the UK and one in Florida and other parts of the world, inspired by him. So he's a very, very important dog, Finn.
Yes, absolutely. I thought just because we do have Red Hill High here, that I could embarrass them.
Yeah.
Because do you remember what happened after this? Sure they do.
Of this second joint finalist. I think the year has clearly been a very strange one, but if there's one thing that has come out of it, is that a huge light has been shone on the education sector, and everyone's acutely aware of how much a crucial part of our society it is. So I think if you can take anything from it, it's that we're here to celebrate those successes and to shout about all the great achievements that are going on in the sector on a daily basis. And it's just here to encourage everyone involved in tonight and all the nominees. We are delighted to work in the sector. It's an amazing sector to be part of, and we work with inspirational people day in, day out. So without further ado, on to the announcement of the winner. And it is Vicky Brown of Red Hill Preparatory School. Congratulations, well done. Thank you, Rosie. Back in 2016, P.C. Wardell and his dog Finn were chasing an offender through the streets of Hertfordshire. Finn restrained the offender as he'd been trained to do, but unfortunately the offender had a 10-inch hunting knife which he plunged into Finn. The most that the offender could be charged with for hurting the police dog was criminal damage, which was basically 5 months at most in prison. So I showed the children a book which had been autographed by Finn with his portrait. The children were fascinated as to why a dog was famous, so I explained the story. They said they think the law should change.
We thought it was horrible that dogs and sailors was really bad and maybe even killed, and the offender didn't get anything for it after criminal damage. And I couldn't believe that a dog was worth, in the eyes of the law, the same thing as a smashed window, because you could just replace a window, you can't replace it anymore.
So the children decided they wanted to write letters to Parliament to try and convince people to take their story on board. So they wrote a letter to the Justice Minister, and they decided to send one letter a day, so that the Justice Minister would get a letter for 24 days.
Dear Mr. Gould, I want to complain about you not giving a punishment for somebody who stands a police dog. Police dogs are important because police dogs can track criminals, find missing people, and can smell drugs as explosives. We wrote poems that went viral on social media, shouting, screaming, help, help, lying helpless on the ground. Please, please, save my dog. Yet we're just in the eyes of the law.
The MP came in along with the newspaper and the radio station, and the children gave an incredible presentation of their own work, and our MP ended up in tears and said that he would go up to Parliament and support the children and represent them.
I have found that the Finn's Law campaign has helped my son to really create a passion for what he's learning. So rather than see something that he doesn't like and go, well, that's not acceptable, he'll now go, what can I do to change that?
I was sitting there one day doing my marking, and I had parliamentary TV on in the background, and the next thing I know, I hear little Germans standing up.
The Redhill Preparatory School in Haverfordwest decided to support and have been campaigning for Finn's Law.
And it really was such a proud moment watching him stand there and talk about everything we've done.
Hi, I'm Dave Wardell, and this is Finn, otherwise known as Fabulous Finn. Just doing a little video, as I wanted to just talk about Team Finn Juniors and Vicky and their help with Finn's Law. The children demanded that Finn's Law be taken seriously and campaigned tirelessly in both Parliament and the National Assembly for Wales. The campaign was even referred to at length in the House of Lords. Due to the impact of their campaigning and their heated determination for their voices to be heard, these children have helped us change the law.
Following on from Finn's Law, Ms Brown encouraged staff to suspend their planning, and together as a team we worked enthusiastically on a new topic called Parliamentary Month. And as you walked through the corridors you could see 4- and 5-year-olds writing and delivering manifestos.
Other schools started to get in touch with me and asked what we were doing, because they thought it was a really good idea. So we ended up with schools in Scotland, Northern Ireland, England and Wales all getting involved.
Now I know it doesn't matter your size or your age, you can make a difference. And I want to be a lawyer and stand up for people and what I think is right.
This project gave our children a voice, and that they have now gone forward and actually made a difference. They helped to change the law.
How do you feel about this award? When you first introduced Finn to the class, did you think you would end up here?
It doesn't matter how big you are, how old you are, you can really make a change at a young age. It's really true. You know, you guys are going through it now. The difference you can make using it. So well done, everybody.
Yeah, well done. And I still remember that play. I still remember going up the stairs and had a cup of tea, and you were all on laptops researching it and saying you found out about it, how awful it was. So it was lovely. Has anyone got any questions? You want to ask me about Britain's Got Talent or Simon Cowell questions?
You can always ask Miss Brown if you have any, and she can forward them on to us and we can answer them for you.